try.
Am I allowed to sing?
You're not supposed to be talking either. Remember, intro song, no talking. That doesn't mean maybe since the song's playing, I'll ask a question. You were like so hardcore about wanting to do this, and you're the worst one on the planet of not being able to not talk during the intro song.
There was one time. Just turn it off. Turn it off.
I'm gonna have to. Welcome back to
I did.
the shaken and many times disturbed intro song of Shaken and Disturbed podcast.
I wanted to know. I didn't know if like not talking meant you couldn't sing along.
So you thought it was
running around.
that time during the intro to ask that question?
Well, you started it so quick.
I said, I gave you like over 5 minutes before I started video recording.
I didn't think about it till the thing started playing. Anyway, go ahead, move on.
What? Before we move on,
Did you see my new nails?
Let's
I
stay
did.
on this for a minute.
I love the nails. I'm very proud of you.
It's like a month straight.
Yes.
Yeah, but you should have seen what they looked like before she went.
Nope, we're not going to talk about that.
We
let,
can.
Let me see your toes. Oh, never. No, okay.
If you felt the bottom,
50%. No. I've got
Don't-
the worst view.
You know, whoever watches this on YouTube is going to have the worst view
I mean,
Yeah.
there's like
because you can see them.
there's like spikes.
Do you
on
think there's people going to zoom in because of that?
Probably. Then they'll
If you do, our PayPal is.
either that or they're going to immediately regret it.
I legit have spikes on
Our
like the
Cash
bottom.
App.
Like it hurts to like rub my fingers on it. Like they're spiky.
I hate that you said that.
I do too. I'm
sorry.
like,
I'm sorry,
I
friend.
had to buy new sheets because she's going to cut them to pieces tonight.
I was even kind of disturbed the other day. I was like, oh, I should have gotten a pedicure. But then I was like, no, I think I actually have to do some maintenance before going to get the pedicure this time because they're really bad right now.
That belt sander's out in the shed.
Anyway,
You started it.
you had a question.
You had a question. You were commenting.
She was.
One, you said you're proud.
Yes, but the moment has passed.
Well, no.
Was there more to it?
I was just going to say that I remember one time having a serious shit fit about talking through the intro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just like, can we just be serious for 1 minute? Can we not talk through the intro?
Yeah.
And clearly nobody cares.
I've been trying. I have been trying. We got the weak link over here.
No, I think we have maybe like 2 episodes. And I'm
Total.
like,
Over.
is this bitch doing it on purpose?
I stopped talking this episode, and you kept talking through it.
It was over at that point.
You can
The seal was broken.
Yeah.
No, you can make up for your mistakes and stop, and then like.
No, because then you think I get angry,
Angies.
and then it's like, so I'm like, we're just gonna power through it, because I don't want you sitting there going, "Are you mad?" The
It'll
whole
be
time.
after this, not during it.
Oh no, I can tell by your tone when you're mad.
That
Right.
comes with marriage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Show you a tone.
Oh, there it is.
Can we tell you a funny story?
Please do.
So, we had a wedding last weekend.
Yes.
Did we tell her about the Joe and my 2 wives? Did we ever talk
No,
about that?
I think you
I don't
should.
know anything.
I think you should start at the beginning of the story and work your way to that moment. I mean, stories are great.
But
when
didn't
they're
we
like
talk
that.
about the wedding last weekend? We had a show.
No, we didn't.
We had a show last Saturday.
We didn't talk about the wedding.
We didn't?
Mm-mm.
We didn't talk about traveling back from moms and all that kind of stuff?
No, because we didn't have a show. This is the
So
show
how
we were
about-
supposed to do last Sunday.
Oh, shit.
Okay. The answers aren't back there. Don't look back there.
I'm hoping
So-
one day there's gonna be a little alien there going.
I thought
Sorry.
I thought another week went by. I thought this was like a week beyond that weekend.
You're just
Well, it's
traveling
not
through.
Sunday.
Right. So
That's all I have to add, people.
we had a wedding to go to. For
Not ours.
not ours, obviously. And very pretty wedding. Insanely, excruciatingly hot. Outdoor wedding.
God, could you imagine if
The
it was this weekend?
humidity was like just you were just wet from the moment we got out.
Not in a good
of the
way.
car. Yeah.
Yep.
But Joe comes. So my first situation with Joe is we know our hopeful future son-in-law is a bit on the spectrum. He doesn't always have the best social skills.
Okay.
And he is with us because Michaela's in the wedding.
Mm-hmm.
And we sit down at our seats. And this woman is like 2 rows ahead of us. And she's looking straight at him.
Turns around. She is like 180
she's, like,
in her seat.
Making
like
eye
this.
contact.
And she's like,
She was bearing right through him. She's like,
and he turns his back to look behind him and goes, "Me?" And she goes, "Yeah, hi." He goes, "Do I know you?" And she was like, "I'm not sure." He goes, "What's my name?" And she goes, "Well, I don't know." He goes, "Well, that's probably the bottom tier of knowing somebody. So if you don't know my name, we don't know each other."
Wow.
I don't, Jason and I are like, "Ah!" Like,
I was laughing.
That's not how you start a friendship.
I was like,
It's how you avoid one.
but he wasn't being rude. He was just like matter of fact, like, you don't know my name.
He was
We don't
joking.
know
Yeah,
each other.
so we are not friends.
And she was like,
Or even acquaintances.
and she,
Did you go to this high school?
and he goes, 1 year. And I was like, okay, Joe, maybe.
No further-
Warm it up.
No further details.
Warm it up.
I was like, and she's like, I was a teacher there. He goes, were you my teacher? And she's like, I'm not sure. He's like, you don't know my name. And I am literally like, holy crap. I have not seen this lack of social awareness from him to this level in a really long time.
Wow.
And he was just like, and the girl, and so she's like, I just thought maybe, and I taught English, and he's like, And I was finally
Wow.
like, Joe, I think she just
Let her-
I think she thinks she might recognize you because your face looks familiar. He's like, she doesn't know my name. And that's the bottom rail. I'm like, okay, you don't know her.
And she's like, well, it's nice to meet you. And he's like, okay. And I was like, you shattered this woman's life in under a minute.
And we were like,
But
Well, I have to ask, what was the sobriety level at that point?
Sober.
it's sober.
Okay,
Completely
see,
sober.
he's got to be lubricated. He's one of those
Does.
people that
But let's
social lubrication.
let's rewind this event even further.
Okay.
oh boy. Why?
Because we're sitting there, we're here, we're getting ready and everything. I'm like, what's the dress code? She's like, just something nice. I'm like, all right. I'm like, it's hot as balls.
It's an outdoor
humid.
garden wedding.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, slacks. I'm going to do a polo. I'm not tucking it in because it's going to be gross
I
quick.
need air.
And I'm like, let's go. Get there. Every dude there is in a 3-piece suit, including Joe. And all
Shirt, tie, and jacket. No, shirt and jacket, not necessarily
Yeah.
tie.
So
And I'm
you
like-
were severely underdressed.
I'm like looking around, I'm like, what? And she's like, oh, yeah, I was supposed to tell you that. I'm like, I asked.
When you asked, what answer did you get?
Just wear something nice. Then when I got dressed, I'm like, is this okay? She's like, yeah, you look great. I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah,
Then we-
you looked great, but that wasn't. You asked the wrong
No.
question.
Maybe I didn't frame it the right way.
Okay, here's
But-
something. What were you wearing?
A dress.
Was it appropriate and commensurate to the other guests?
Yeah.
But was it commensurate to his outfit?
I mean, we color coordinated.
We were very close in color,
Okay.
but
And
I
here's
was
my
the
point.
only one there in
Not
a
wearing a
polo.
jacket? If you put
Slacks.
on a jacket, you would have been all right.
But everybody was jealous of him. Because
That
they
is true.
wish they were in the polo shirt.
Yeah.
Joe, like, he looked over, he's like, I wish I was wearing what you're wearing right now.
Ben showed up. He's like, oh my God, how did you get away with wearing a polo shirt?
I'm like, well, someone
Everybody
didn't tell me
noticed.
the dress code.
Everybody noticed. Everybody noticed, and they handled it politely, unlike Joe.
I probably ruined
not
that
polite.
kid's wedding. Can't believe he showed up like that.
But we sit down for dinner because this Joe thing doesn't end.
No.
There's two more things. So we sit down at our tables for our 2-hour and 15-minute cocktail hour.
By the way, they only had light beer.
Okay.
It was terrible.
You bougie ass.
Three Michelob Ultras in, I'm like, well, I'm hydrated.
You know,
They had to pay for the venue, Jason.
It was in his parents' backyard.
but there was a lot of they paid for a lot. Like they had great porta johns,
Okay.
air conditioned, 3 separate stalls, very, very nice porta johns.
I would have hung out there since it was so hot.
Yes, when I went in there to go to the bathroom, I took my time.
Well, it was funny the way it was set up. It was 1 men's and 2 women.
Yeah,
And so the
There was a
line
line?
the line for the men would like build up a little bit, then all of a sudden poof, it was gone.
Mm-hmm.
And you realize all the dudes were like walking around the corner into the tree line and taking a piss.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's how we do it.
yeah.
Jealous.
But we sit down and he's talking with Ben off, and I sit down with Joe because I don't want to leave him alone.
Unattended, you mean? Okay.
But we're kind of like, he's, Stacy, a friend, one of our coworkers, her parents are there and talking with them. And then they asked Joe something like, well, what do you like to do? And he goes, oh, I'm a loser. And I go, Joe, you're not a loser. He goes, well, no, I really am. He's like, I play video games. I'm a loser. And again, I'm kind of like, And thankfully, Stacy's dad was so great. He goes, oh, I like video games. What do you play? He's like, well, I'm really into League of Legends. Well, her father said
That kicked open
something
the door?
about I guess a complimentary game, like not League of Legends, but something similar. And that was it. Joe got up, moved over, sat down next to him, and I was like, I'm off the hook.
Was it World of Doom or World
I
of
don't
Doom?
know. Don't
Really?
ask me.
You're
Something
asking
about
the absolute wrong people here.
something about
I'm trying
like
to
great
participate.
like what's the word? Illustrations and I don't know. Anyway,
The Great
the
Poobah.
funniest part is so we had to leave early because we had to drive to North Carolina. After waiting 2.5 hours for dinner to be served, we finally left without food.
Oh, because
We-
the cocktail hour.
Yeah, we
was
couldn't.
2 hours.
We could not wait any longer. It was just at that point.
The,
It's
the
like,
reception was over at 9:30.
but we were like, if we wait any longer, I was like, we're getting, to our hotel at like 2 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, we'll get something on the way.
Now, mind
So
you,
were you expecting there to be like a short cocktail hour dinner and
I
you
mean-
would
like,
be
it was
leaving?
supposed to be.
Cocktail hour
Okay.
by name.
Is it an hour?
I mean, call me
They don't-
crazy.
It's not cocktail 2 hours.
Yeah.
It was a long time, so we leave. Now, mind you, by this point, Joe's probably had about 5 beers.
Yeah, he was feeling
He was
something.
starting to pound them.
Okay.
We leave. I said, keep us posted on how it goes. The text I get from Michaela next is Joe shirtless at the reception with Stacy and her, and he said, look at me with my 2 wives just like Jason.
We've left a bad impression.
I mean, it's an impression. It's not the worst. I mean, it could be much worse.
And I thought they took an
I
Uber
think
home.
it could be much worse. You're right.
Because she said, Michaela tells me on the way home, all he talked about was how he now has 2 wives, just like Jason.
Oh, no.
And Stacy and I are like, I thought they were in an Uber on the way home.
Where were
No,
they?
Stacy's dad was driving them home. And he's
Okay.
Oh, I didn't get this detail.
yes!
I'm sure he was very comfortable with that.
He's
conversation.
probably like, I bet you he had a conversation with Stace like, is there something you want to tell me about
I know.
Jason and Tracy that we didn't know?
Or yourselves.
Can we get into this club?
The answer is no.
That was the funny part that I wanted to talk about. Was like, I mean, I had to
Oh,
start with how
wow.
how antisocial he was at the beginning, to then going on about how I'm so excited. I'm just like, Jason, I have 2 wives.
Listen, 5 beers got him like that.
No,
Hey.
no. By the time we left, they were 5 beers. Then the reception actually,
Yeah,
they
Oh,
had
okay.
like
He-
30 minutes of dancing.
he was keeping pace with me, and I was drinking really slow because I was like, I gotta drive. I mean, although it's just Mick Ultra, it's just flavored water, but but it was just kind of like. But apparently, I guess he crunk it up because
Yeah,
they
kicked
did.
it in.
They
Well-
did have a bar,
Yes.
but it was self-serve for beer.
And the bar had like 2 like signature drinks. One was a vodka drink and one was a bourbon drink. What I did find out is that
Remind you of a song?
they
You've been to listening?
they closed the bar and did last call at 8:45, which was like 25 minutes after we left. And Joe said, "Oh hell no!" And he went and got 5 drinks and brought them to the table.
5 drinks or 5 beers?
5 drinks.
Yikes.
That reminds me of a conference I went to many years ago.
That you're never allowed back to.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I would, if I ever do go back to Kansas City again, I will not drink a drink called Kansas City ice water
Okay, and make that your PSA for tonight.
because that stuff is delicious, but secretly potent.
It's canned, right?
No, this was
Oh.
a drink mixed at the bar. Came in a tall glass, and it's like, oh, this is delicious. I love this thing. Next thing you know, it's like I'm getting
Wheeled out.
a call from one of my other guys going, "Hey, you want to meet for breakfast?" And I'm like, yeah. Show up at breakfast in the same suit I was in the day
Time
before.
travel. You time
And-
traveled?
And he's like, "You're gonna wear that to the back on the showroom day?" I'm like, "No, I gotta go change." He's like, "Why?" I'm like, "I haven't been to my room.
I slept on at the bar.
We didn't sleep.
You woke me up.
We did not sleep.
Oh no.
We
I
See,
remember you told me this
I missed
story.
that.
because they shut the bar down, and the guy who I actually went to work for a few months later was like, "Oh no, this ain't happening." It was like 10:30, 11 o'clock, and they're like, we're closing down last call." As soon as they said that, he's like, "Everybody order 5 of whatever you want right now and take it to the hotel lobby."
Oh boy.
And we partied in the lobby all night.
Until it was time for breakfast.
Yeah.
Sounds like the Brosnans.
Yep.
And
That
just-
was an isolated incident.
When you break into the hotel kitchen and cook all the continental
You did.
breakfast
There
food.
was no breaking in. They set it up,
It was unlocked.
and we happened to be there concurrently.
and used all the food.
We did that with beer at AP Hill, at what used to be Fort AP Hill.
Yeah. What's
back.
that story?
So we were up there. It was just some stupid training. Instead of being at Lejeune training, we're going to go to Fort AP Hill and go train.
Mm-hmm.
And I got put on ammunition supply duty for the whole thing. Had a master sergeant that I knew, and we were pretty tight. And he's like, "You're going to come work for me for this time. We're not doing all this bullshit." He's like, "We're just going to do this." I'm like, "All right, cool." And he would send me like every other day in one of the trucks, and I'd go off base, like across the street from the main gate of Fort AP Hill, and go to a liquor store with like $100 that he'd give me. He's like, "Buy the cheapest vodka you can get and get as much as you can with this money." I'm like,
Gross.
"All right, cool." This was like every 2 days.
My
Was doing
God.
this. It was him and another old salty master, and that's all they did. But we were,
Disgusting. Was it Barnett's? Did you keep Barnett's?
there's some things you try to blank for your memory.
Yeah,
and that's one of them. But they had like they had a little C store, right there, and beside it they had like a red and white tent set up.
Oh, God.
And we went up to the C store, and I guess they had closed early, so we couldn't get more beer. And we were running low, and we're exploratory by nature.
Is that
and-
what you want to call it?
And we went into this tent, and they got all this cooking stuff in there. Like, it's like, oh, this is going to be a big deal. And look over and you see kegerators. And it's like, oh.
If that's under $100,
And it's like, no way. Just no way they got beer. Ain't no chance. Like, hit the first one, nothing. Hit the second one, nothing. Hit the third one, jackpot. Full keg. And we floated it in about 2 hours. And then went back to our barracks.
Good
And
Lord.
the next day...
They count on that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the next day, Master Sergeant Hall came in screaming. He's like, I know you guys did this. I know you did it. I know it. And we're like, no way. It wasn't us. We hadn't taken our trash out or anything, so we had like 2 trash cans full of like empty beer cans. We're like, we were here all night. Here's all our empty beer cans to prove it. And he's like,
Evidence.
yep, I knew it wasn't my boys. And we're just like, oh God,
This is a confession.
wasn't us at all.
This story is a confession.
30 years later.
Too late now.
Statute of limitations.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that reminds me of that thing. Those.
I think I saved that one.
That was funny. You did. Okay, so one other thing this week. Jason and I had a true lesson in never judging a book by its cover.
I need to hear this.
Jason wanted a new phone before he travels.
Mm-hmm.
That was in my save it for Sunday file.
Oh, you want to tee it up? You want to tee up?
You
Save
want to
it
get
for
into
Sunday?
it?
Yeah.
Save it for Sunday.
Oh my gosh.
It's not a super long story, but it was funny. We were both having separate thoughts.
Yeah.
The same thought.
Same, but similar. So how about we do it?
All right.
An actual recurring segment on the show. Ladies and gentlemen,
Twice.
welcome back to Save It for Sundays
Parentheses Thursday.
/ Thursday this time. It's a lot of background to why we're doing it here on Thursday.
Whatever day this
We're
is.
ready to go on?
Yeah.
You've got the first one, so how about you kick it off?
So he went to get a new phone.
Mm-hmm.
And I had been on the phone with Verizon before that because we were doing a bunch of stuff to our bill, a bunch of things we noticed that were wrong. And the lady was like, let me order you the phone here because then you can avoid like doing all the fees and all that kind of stuff, the processing stuff. I was like, oh, awesome. So she orders us the phone and all we had to do was go to Verizon and pick it up.
All right.
Just remember who my wife is, but just remember this.
So we get there and this gentleman, one of the Verizon workers, walks up. And I don't think his eyes were all the way open.
Oh.
And he had his cute little dreads. And he's like, yeah, what you guys here for?
I mean, it was a moment when we talked about it. When I went to save it, both of us was like, "How high are you?"
Like, and we were like, hey, I'm just here to pick up a phone. And he was like, cool. And like,
She didn't have her ID.
I didn't have my ID on me, so that it was this whole big thing about like, wow, you got to prove who you are. And he was just like, gave me a little bit of a hard time, but then I showed him like my card on my phone, like my electronic card that had my name. He's like, whatever.
But even the laugh, he's like, "Huh, yeah, that's you."
So
It's just like, you're just
we're
like,
both like, we are not talking, but we are obviously in our own world going, oh my God.
You're
And then-
talking through looks.
Yeah.
The
No,
mental.
I don't even
No,
think we- I don't even think we
It was
communicate-
not until we sat down near the end. But we have a minute to get to the end. of this.
So,
All right.
But while we're waiting for him, I'm like, I'm gonna go check out the iPads because we had talked about like me getting an iPad because we were talking about like he wanted it, whatever. So we go over and we're looking at iPads, and next thing you know, he comes out and he starts asking questions about our bill.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh well, I've already been on the phone with the
I
girl
was
from
gonna
Verizon
say,
about that
let me premise this because she spent a good
hour.
hour or so on the phone a few
Working
days
it
ago,
out.
like getting our bill down.
Well, we found out that
And
there was a bunch of
waiving the
charges
fees,
that
yeah.
there were a bunch of charges like that we were paying for that we weren't using and we didn't need, and she was like, you don't need to have this line, and why are you paying this much for? So she was taking care of all the stuff. So I was like, yeah, I know that's actually getting deleted, and he's like, I can do more for you.
He's like,
all I kept saying is, I've been in 2 commercials.
Sir?
that
How-
was
how's
that
that
was
relevant?
that was like his lead line.
Like 3 times. I've been in 2 commercials.
Give me a minute.
Give me a minute. So he starts working
Okay.
his magic. Now she had gotten our bill done. We pay an astronomical amount because we have about 17 devices on our phone bill.
Yeah.
So our bill typically, up until this month, was over $600.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Right. She got it down to like $540. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
He gets it down to like 4:20.
Is that a coincidence?
I didn't even think about that till just now. Oh my gosh. Oh, that reminds me of another one.
So, and I'm like, and here's us. Oh, great! You got it all $200 taken off our bill.
And so he's like, so if you both get iPads because you both want them, he's like, it's just going to be back up to like $540.
And here's us.
We both
Okay.
like, that's easy money.
You're like, that's still $20 savings.
I'm like,
or
we're still
$60
down
Yeah.
under 600.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, why not?
And then he was like, oh, well, I can get, he's like, you'll have this that'll kick in, and you'll have this that'll kick in. And he's like, I'm going to put insurance on it, but if you have it through Apple, take it off, and then that'll save you another $30. So we were like, okay. He's like, and we both were sitting down, like, waiting for him because he had to, like, I put a call into his people to see if they could get us, like, some kind of loyal customer thing, which we ended up getting. I got the email today.
And we got near the end, I saw their sign and said, like, veterans discount. I was like, do we have that? And he's like, nah, but we're about to. I'm like, okay.
But we're sitting down, and we both just kind of look at each other, and he goes, man, when he first walked up, I was wondering how we were going to get through this. And I was like, right? Like, we thought this dude is going to be like...
Terrible service.
And he ended up being amazing. And find out he has his own podcast. We were talking about him, our podcast with him.
Yeah.
He shared his...
When's he coming?
I got his card. So,
he does a whole podcast about men and, like, toxicity and stuff like that. It's like, we had the best time. We were there. We went for 10 minutes to pick up a phone.
2 hours.
We were there for 2 hours with a guy who we thought was going to be terrible and ended up being amazing.
There you go.
It was awesome.
I hope you learned your lesson.
Don't go to Verizon. Because you're going to walk out with things that you're like, I was thinking about this.
And
Crap, now I got it.
the only reason I'm justifying it is because now we have all the iPads we need for the walk. Mm-hmm. And we're going to buy those Apple. We're not going to get the one thing the guy showed us.
The POS.
Because they're like $300 a piece.
Yeah.
But you can get the iPad stands and just download the app, and they're only $150 a piece.
Nice. And it's
Same
the
exact
Apple
thing.
Pay. Yeah.
Yep. Same exact system. So I was like, oh, see, it's all business related.
That's right.
It's all business related.
It needed to be done anyways.
Right.
All right,
That's awesome.
there's plenty.
Do you have another one?
I think this is going to be an episode of Save It for Sunday, to be honest with you. I don't want to go like with this one first from that because there's a couple other ones that
In the archives?
have happened to me here recently that I was like, I've got to write this down now. And it's and most of them, well, some of them, I can check off how high are you, so we're good there. We got that one.
And you actually remembered what it was about.
Yeah.
I'm very proud.
So, I have one that I wrote down called Squeaky Chicken Sound. You know those rubber chickens you can get and you squeeze it?
Yeah.
And it just makes that...
Yes, that was very good.
I know where you're going with this now.
No, it's not.
Don't
That's
judge the
another
book
one that
by
I
the
didn't
cover.
write down. Did I write that down? No, I didn't write that down. Don't forget that.
Oh, God.
But I was up in Canada the other week, and I was chilling, all done, packed up, getting ready to head back and get on a flight, to come back home the next day. Mm-hmm. And it was a rough trip. It's not easy to get to Edmonton, Alberta, Canada.
No.
It's not a popular place to go.
Sorry.
So I was already like in a decent amount of pain, and I was laying on my side in the bed, the pillows like this in my arms, I'm propping myself up,
Right.
and I'm just like scrolling through YouTube on my iPad, and I was like, I gotta go to the bathroom, so I went to get up, and I made that sound. I was like, huh.
Oh, no.
And I literally
Where did it come out of? That's...
my mouth. I stood up in the middle of my hotel room, and next thing you know, I'm almost doubled over on the other bed in there laughing. I'm like, where did that come from? And I was like, why did it sound just like one of those chickens? I was like, what the hell is wrong with me? I'm like, I can't make that noise normally. But I was like, I went to get up. I was like, huh? I was like,
Who else is in there?
I was like, do I have one of those? But absolutely killed myself. I was like, how does one make such a sound, and how did I do it?
Oh my god! I appreciate that you laughed about it.
Oh, I mean,
yourself by yourself.
it killed me.
How else are you gonna deal with it?
No.
I mean,
You know what he said to me the other day? This was one of the things. He said to me, does menopause make you forget your thoughts?
You want to go into that? Let me get
And
back
I
to
said,
it.
That's 90% of the symptoms.
Okay, so,
I
well,
said, why are you asking that? And I'm thinking he's good.
so, the reason I asked it, because this one lady that I follow, she does like these reaction videos that people put up. People send her videos and say,
React to this
and show me the comments. So this is menopause forgetting words. That's what drove the question.
I don't think he believed that it actually happens. I was like, it's a real thing.
It's real.
So it opens up with this lady right here. And she said, I forgot the word for ankle.
So she called him
Foot wrist.
foot wrist. That's right.
So
I watched that and I about died.
the other one, the lady forgot the word for thirsty, and so she was water hungry.
That's right. You should play that clip. Can you play it into your microphone?
I probably can.
Mayonnaise, so I said sandwich lotion.
Sandwich lotion is disgusting.
Cauliflower, so it was broccoli's white cousin. Chemo brain plus chemical induced menopause and forgot the word's expiration date, so I asked the grocery store worker what the statute of limitation is on mozzarella.
That's what made me think.
I forgot the word for tater tots, so I asked my husband to get the potato children. My dentist asked which side of my mouth I was having sensitivity on. I said the driver's side. I couldn't remember the word fasting for fasting blood work, so I told him I was there for my starvation blood work. I couldn't remember the word closet, so I called it the clothes garage.
Clothes garage is perfect.
Tortillas, so I told my husband to grab some burrito skins.
Burrito skin. Burrito skin took me out.
I called it a Halloween butterfly.
I didn't hear that one.
Couldn't remember the word
Forgot
bat.
the word frostbite last winter and told the kids don't get freezer burn.
That would make
That's
sense.
I would do that.
So I called it a wall curve.
Get the
I
word.
didn't remember stroller, so it came out as baby wheelbarrow.
Don't die.
Worse, sometimes she wears a halter. I couldn't remember the word halter and called it her face bra. I forgot the word gravy, so I called it meat syrup. And once I forgot the word accordion, so I called it a squeezy piano. I couldn't think
I love her.
It's a real thing.
She's my favorite.
She is hilarious. I mean, her reaction. Sometimes I'm like, there's days I can't handle it,
Yeah.
but most of the time I'm like, oh my Lord.
I listen to all her reactions because her laugh makes me laugh.
I mean, there are some funny ones on
There
there.
are some funny ones.
It is a real thing.
I know this now.
But I
Yeah.
thought you were asking, not being funny. Like I thought, because this week I've had it really bad. Like
It's
I go through phases and trends. Like sometimes I'm fine, and then I go through a week where it's like every day I'm fucking up every word.
Yeah. It just gets blank.
Yeah,
I hear.
and this week was a bad one. So I'm like, why is he asking that? He knows this is a thing.
Yeah, no, that is real. She's hilarious. And fucking meat gravy, I'm not saying that.
Meat syrup.
Meat syrup. There it is. That's
Ugh.
disgusting.
It is disgusting. No, the sandwich lotion is disgusting
That
for
is.
mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Sandwich
pretty bad. So there's more to come here. This one is called hotel phones.
Okay.
How long has it been in your life since you've heard a dial tone?
Oh, not that long. At work every day.
Okay, so for you it's different.
Yeah,
Do you have landlines and wall
Yeah.
phones in the
Yeah.
in school?
yeah.
But a dial tone is not something that you hear
It's
anymore.
been a while. It's been
Yeah.
a while.
At work, you don't have like phones?
No. We
Wow.
have the phones. They made us take the phones and turn them in like 2-3 months ago.
Really?
Yep. We just have like voice over IP desktop phones. And we were keeping them for 911 calls, and I don't know if they fixed stuff
Just
now.
screw it. We ain't having no emergencies.
They're like, everybody's got a cell phone. Like,
Right.
they issued them, so they just took the desktop phones away.
But this was another one that got me. When I was in Canada, I picked up the phone because when I checked into my room, the AC didn't work.
Hell, that.
And I go in the room, it's 70. I'm in there 5 minutes, it goes up to 72. And I'm like, no, this is not going to work. And I picked up the phone. I was like,
A dial tone.
put that back. Then
It's broken.
I picked it up again. I was like, oh, yeah, dial tone.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I was literally like caught off guard
By the dial tone.
by the dial tone. Completely forgot what it sounded like, that it existed, that we ever used it.
Oh my God, that's so sad.
That's something to think about. So that means that there's several people under what age that have never heard dial tone?
They've got to be like under.
I bet you most of our kids.
Yeah, I would say any
Easily, Alicia.
anyone who's
I haven't had a house line in.
You say
Eons.
20?
So if you're 20 and younger, you probably never heard a dial tone.
Yeah. I would.
Wow.
I mean, that's how I was. I was just like, what is this sorcery? You kind of do.
Like, it's broke. If a kid would pick up a phone and think it's broken.
Yeah.
Right, because that noise, like, oh, it's broken, it's making a weird
And then you
noise.
have to actually like push a button, like I was like, oh yeah, press that. Front desk. What a coincidence.
Look at that.
Oh my God, it's like you're like freaking, what's it, Brendan Fraser coming out of the.
The Encino Man.
It felt like it. It really felt. I was so like oddly fascinated. I was like, oh, dial tone. When I switched rooms because they couldn't fix the AC, I picked it up. I was like,
There it is.
still there.
Oh
This
my
phone
gosh.
has it too. That's crazy.
All these phones are
How did they
singing.
get two of them to do that?
Wow.
connected.
Oh, we can get into sneaky airline farts.
Oh,
This is one that pisses me off, and it's something you end up dealing with on almost every flight that you take.
Somebody just ripping ass.
Yeah, I don't care if you sit in the front of the plane, back of the plane, under the plane, over top of the plane.
First class farts.
Doesn't matter. Someone always thinks they can sneak one out.
I think everyone sneaks it out.
I'm pretty sure I've done it.
I mean,
and
nobody
I'm-
gets up and makes a grand gesture about it. They're all sneaky.
I mean,
Correct?
Correct.
as
Yeah.
petrified as you are of flying, I'm surprised you
You
haven't crapped your pants.
You don't think my stomach's gurgling though?
I'm
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
But it's like
Got my little lap pillow.
every time it happens,
Suck it in.
it's like that's the moment in your life where you're like, I need to take a deep breath.
It's bad because you
like, catch the whiff.
You'll walk into it.
You catch the whiff and you're like, why'd I do that? Kind of
Wait
deal.
a second. I have a bone to pick with you because you can say that, but today we had the appointment with the neurosurgeon, which everything is fine. He's good to go. This fucker
Wow, thanks for using the bad
waits
word.
until we are standing and waiting for the elevator. He waits till we get in and the door shuts before he lets out his squeaker fart.
That's what dads do. I was practicing.
I said, you couldn't have done that out there? He says, I didn't want them to hear me. Two 90-year-old men who probably couldn't have heard it or smelt it.
I was protecting them. They're national treasures.
Everybody plays the fart game.
Because we know when we walked in to go to the appointment, we were like looking. He's like, "Where are you going?" And like right when he said it, I was like, "Oh, we go to the fourth floor. That's the neurosurgery." And so we go. I'm like, "We got to go to the fourth floor." He's like, "All right, elevator's right over there." He's like, "Go to the fourth floor." He's like, "Go to the fifth floor. You've gone too far." And I was like, "I love you." I truly was. I was like, "I like him. He's a good guy."
Good. So this last weekend, I looked around at some houses.
Did you?
I did. Veterans assistant sent me a realtor, and it was Helen in male form.
Nuh-uh.
He had the white hair. He had like the little, sass about him, cracking up all the jokes. And he's like, my name is Bruce. He's like, I'm from so and so and blah blah blah. And he's like, I've been doing this forever. And he's like, I have 3 children. He's like, a male, a female, and another. He goes,
Can we meet him?
Yeah, you can. He can. He's like, I'm just joking, And so he just had him. He had him in the pocket. Like,
that's awesome.
All day
I love
long.
it. That's
And
how
so-
these guys were at the hospital.
I had to break for him for a minute, and I'm like, where are you from? I was like, because you might have like a long lost sister or cousin. I said, I have got to get you over to Patty's to meet Helen. And he's like, I would love to. And he's like, anybody that's like me is fabulous. Like he just had him. He just had him lined up.
How old was he? Like,
Probably Helen's age.
oh my God, that's amazing.
Like if he didn't have a girlfriend, I'll be like, I got somebody for you.
Oh God, could you see?
Oh,
that?
Pat.
Oh.
Oh, she would
I
have a
don't-
blast with him.
Yeah, but I don't think any dude could survive the Brosnans.
I mean, I feel like that guy, he's literally a male Helen.
Oh my
Like
God,
they
that's
would just
amazing.
get
Okay.
on so great.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. His name's
Did you have
Bruce.
any luck?
No.
Oh.
No. But I'm gonna, he's in the back pocket. So
Nice,
yeah.
Bruce.
Bruce on the loose.
Bruce has
Bruce
got
on
banter.
the loose. Yeah.
Let's talk
He's
about
fun.
excellent marketing and context clues that my wife misses sometimes.
Are you,
So-
you ready for this,
No,
Fred?
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
So sitting here the other
I don't
day,
know if I like this segment anymore because he just takes notes and you don't know what he's going to bring up.
Even if he
I'm the
told
only
you-
one that takes notes.
Listen,
That's
even
the
if-
I brought things to the table today.
when you were reminded.
I brought
It's in the table.
that,
It's in the
and
table.
I brought the Verizon story and the Joe story.
That wasn't part of Savor Sunday though.
Anyway, go ahead.
Minute.
So sitting here, I'm working, and I get a text, and she's like, "Tell me I don't need to buy these right now." And it's an image of aluminum, like solo cups, with like the American flag stuff on them.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm like, "You don't need to get those." At the same time, I'm saying you don't need to get those. I'm on Amazon, like looking for disposable, patriotic cups. First hit is like from Hefty.
Mm-hmm.
And it's this whole thing of cups. You've got a pile that's red, white, and blue,
And then,
Okay.
and then
like
then a
clear-
patriotic, clear with patriotic like flags on it. I'm like, oh, that's really sweet. And I immediately I'm like, send it to her. She's like, I was just literally looking at that, and I was like, that is so. I was like, they did some really cool marketing with this, with the number of cups. I get a text back from her, and she goes, yeah, I think that'll be plenty. We shouldn't need any more than that. I'm like,
Wait.
there's 76 of them, and nothing. And I'm like, the founding of our country, 1776.
And then is that when you got the high pitched squeal? Oh!
I will read you what I got because you deserve it. Let me go back to it here.
I don't think it wasn't.
That was somebody.
Oh, ha ha ha. That's awesome. Is what I got back.
I pictured your face and your tone in that text.
But I was like,
I'm thinking
She wasn't worried about that.
Yeah, 76, that's plenty. That's enough to go around and play beer pong with.
I was just like,
She's on logistics. I don't know what you're doing.
I'm here for the country.
I don't know what you're doing.
And I was just like, how do you not see that? 1776. You've been around history your entire life.
Isn't that the name of the brewery and winery?
That's 1781.
Oh, okay.
Or 1871, as I've called it many times.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know.
I've obviously don't.
I
know
should
the
have, like,
name at
when we drove by it the other day, I should be like, hey, look, that's a place with numbers. And we'd have been good.
all. I would have picked up on that.
I'm not being funny. Like, I invited a bunch of girls from ESY to the party, they're newer to the crew, and the one girl, she's real sweet. She's younger, and she said, "I'm gonna bring some Jello shots." And I said, "She's like, is that okay?" I said, "Absolutely." I said, "But you need to make them with proper liquor." And
Yeah,
she
we
was
don't
like,
do that around here.
She said, and I said, "It's got to be Tito's or higher grade." I said, "Don't be doing no bottom shelf
No Barnett.
vodka."
Mm.
And she's
No
like,
Smirnoff.
"Oh, okay." I'm like, and I'm not kidding you. Like, it's
We will
Tito's,
know.
Belvedere, or Grey Goose.
We will know, and we will make you feel bad
No,
about
She
it.
was like-
no Burnett's, no Absolute,
No.
no Smirnoff. What's no? What's worse than Burnett's?
Nothing.
Stoli.
No, Stoli's
Stoli's
actually a higher
Oh.
A
end.
middle shelf.
Stoli.
Yeah.
No, that's gross.
It's not.
I'm not saying
It is
I-
gross,
yeah.
but it's not bottom shelf.
No, it's not. There's actually,
Strawberry Stoli's not bad.
it's not Burnett, but there's another brand that used to be lower. Aristocat.
That's still out there.
I'm aware because we bought it for the Christmas party that
Yeah.
one time.
That and then
That's worse than Burnett's.
What's
Then-
99 bananas? What's that one?
Is that a real brand?
It's the little shots that was in the sugar cane, the
Oh,
candy
you're
Oh.
right.
get that and then dang it,
Oh.
the military special.
canes. Oh man, it just says beer on it, or no vodka.
That's
No, they've renamed it military special.
that's
Oh.
the shit that Bill said he was bringing
Yeah,
to the beach.
it's like you better not. Just don't show up.
I mean, if our car breaks down or we need,
Yeah.
lighter fluid or something,
Gonna put fuel back in it. Use that. But other than that, you don't drink that.
hold on to that.
You seen
Emergency-
You seen any of the
emergency
videos
foods.
where people are like, "I'm gonna drink Everclear." There's several out there that I've seen on Instagram. People are like, "I'm gonna take this down," and it cuts to this other guy. He's like, "No, you're not. It's going to take you down."
That's right.
And it's like, yeah, that's what's gonna happen. The one
Everclear is like the closest thing to the moonshine.
Everclear is basically
the
rubbing
liquid,
alcohol.
the liquid lightning, right?
Yeah.
White lightning.
Lightning or whatever what's it
Yeah.
called?
Whitening.
10, 9,
That's on here.
7.
Interpretive language. That's one. That's a save it for Sundays.
Does it have a name now? Is that what we're calling it?
That's what when she does it. I'm like making up words, huh?
Interpretive language.
Anyway,
Anyways,
it tastes like that, correct?
Everclear tastes like fire and rubbing alcohol.
together.
Yeah. It is
Why would people drink it?
because it's like,
It's like 100
2,000 proof. But
Yeah.
literally, as you drink it, you feel like the skin of your esophagus like peel away.
Oh,
It's like,
It's hardcore.
what's the green stuff in cars?
Antifreeze?
Yeah, there.
oh,
It's bad.
I mean, it's all right. Take Jägermeister and mix it.
but a lot of people like Jaeger.
Well, there's a lot of weird people out there.
The minute you said that, the little car filled up with spit.
Warm Jaeger.
Oh, oh God! Now I'm sick.
In Germany, we used to go to this place called WhatsApp. It's the size of this room.
Is it like the app? WhatsApp?
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's Europeans, man.
Wait,
they
is
just-
it WhatsApp? What's WhatsApp?
I was getting ready to say. I remember going to Barcelona to a bar called the Garfield Bar, and it had Garfield the cat as a big sign on the outside.
I
I
mean,
was like,
they trying to bring
So
in the
what's up?
Americans. What's up?
What's up?
And the owner's name was Marnie, and we would go in there, literally take the seats off the bars, and get to drinking, and be there until we
Put them
the
back
seats
up.
were back up there. But he had Jaeger on tap, and anytime anybody wanted a shot, or he wanted to gift the Americans with a shot, it was Jaeger.
Really?
And I mean, it is just as bad coming out as it is going in.
Jaeger's horrible. I mean,
It's like black licorice, right?
yeah, and
Yeah.
now it's all fancy. Or a few years ago, it got fancy, and they like started having these Jaeger dispensing machines. So
Yeah.
behind the bar, so it's cold. It's like, all right, at least it's like drinking ice vomit.
But don't people do like Jaeger bombs?
They do.
They
and
do.
It,
The-
and
the
I
Guinness
think redheaded
rounds it out.
sluts Red-headed sluts are made
Yeah.
with Jaeger.
Are they? I do
Yeah.
redheaded sluts. I don't think
They're
mixed-
terrible.
it's mixed
It's
with other
got
stuff.
it's got a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
but-
We actually did one, didn't we? Do one with the kids, and we were with the girls. When we went out for Michaela's birthday.
Yeah.
And we were like, "Whoa, that had a lot of Jaeger in it."
Yeah.
You're right. You're
they
right.
just
Okay.
that guy made a bad mix, but
But yeah, I mean, Jaeger bombs. Thankfully, the watered down drink that is Guinness dilutes it heavily.
Do they do them with Guinness? A
Yeah.
Jaeger bomb?
mhm.
Yeah, you drop the shot into the Guinness.
Oh, I thought it was done with like what the bombs that Dale used to do, like
Irish car
Irish
bomb.
car bombs.
no cherry bombs and like the
No.
and with the Red Bull and the
But that's something they made up
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
Jaeger bombs are literally a shot of Jaeger
inside of a Guinness.
inside a
So
Guinness.
like an Irish car bomb, but just
Yeah.
with Jaeger. Okay.
Yeah. I tried to do one of those and I didn't do it right, and I puked
Oh,
like,
I don't blame you.
immediately.
I probably would too. I think I never have ever have been a fan of Jaeger. The other one that I absolutely despise is, have you ever had Drambuie?
The blue stuff?
No, it's clear.
Oh, is it licorice?
It's licorice, and Italians like it as like a palate cleanser.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I know the name of it. Yep.
And like the first
So-
time when I was meeting a client up in New York,
Ouzo.
it's called Drambuie and it has a single coffee bean in it,
Yeah, the Greeks call it ouzo, I think.
Oh.
but it is horrid. And it comes. I remember when it came to the table, it was in like a big like brandy snifter glass. So it was like that much in it with a coffee bean. It's like
Blech.
came in. I was like, oh, this looks good. Then smelled it. I was like, this is going to be horrible.
Yep.
And I was like, I am going to throw up. I was
Don't
like,
sip it. Whatever you do, don't sip it.
it's like I've had like
You're making my
freaking.
stomach turn.
I was like, we had 17 courses to get to this. And
Yeah.
I'm like, and we're still not done after this.
There's nothing can go in after that.
No.
Oh.
And here's one that should reconcile with you pretty quickly. This should come right to you. Deceitful women. You showed me the video.
Oh.
It's coming back to where it looks like it's coming back.
Okay, so I just want to preface this that I showed him this because I'm sure you've seen influencers on Instagram
Yep.
with their shapewear.
Mm-hmm.
And these women are very open about sharing their lack of figure or their abundance of body.
Yes.
And to show, truly, this is what I look like without it, and this is what I look like with it.
Yeah.
And I said to him, like, I wish I had that kind of body positivity confidence that I could just... But I also am like, damn, I don't look anything like that. I'm feeling good about myself right
Yeah.
now.
Remember the movie Click? Adam Sandler with the remote
Yeah,
control.
I remember.
Well, there's the one scene like where he like keeps fast forwarding and stuff as he gets older, and he gotten fat, and then he like had a stroke or whatever, and he's in the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
And when he comes to, he's like lost all this weight, but he still has like all the extra skin, and he has his stomach flap, and he's flipping it back
Yeah.
and forth. That's what this chick looked like.
On the
Yeah.
I mean,
the
it was-
advertisement.
She was obviously... I mean, she probably had, like, either gastric bypass
Right.
or some kind of surgery.
Oh,
Because usually
oh.
that's how it
And
happens.
she lost...
Ozempic.
But
Body
she
parts.
easily probably lost
Good job.
150, 200 pounds.
Oh,
That's,
yeah.
That's how much
The skin was left.
extra skin there
Yeah.
was. And she's just flopping it around and squeezing it into her thing. And he's like, that's deceitful.
Well, she first. Well, look. Let's go back.
The end results.
She at
Yes.
first she put on the dress she was going to wear without anything. She just had underwear on and
Yeah.
a bra,
They usually do that.
and
Obviously.
it's like okay, she's a big girl,
Mm-hmm.
and she got some extra skin hanging around, and then she takes it back off and like puts this wetsuit on, and then puts
You're not wrong.
and puts the dress back on. I'm like, you deceitful bitch. I'm like, can you imagine
Yes.
You go out with a chick like that,
Mm-hmm.
and the night's going great,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like, let's go back to my place.
Mm-hmm.
Then all of a sudden, it blows up like that, and you're just like, how do I get there?
If you already know what it looks like at the beginning of the night, expectations are expectations, right? But the fact that it's so nicely packaged,
Yeah.
and then you get to that.
And then you're like, what happened? When'd your sister get here? Do you know you had a twin?
have you ever seen the movie I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker?
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of. Is the chick that he meets at the bar who was hopping after him with one leg and her hair. She's got
The eyelashes.
contacts out,
The eyelashes.
the wig, the fake butt, the fake tits, the one leg. And she's like,
I'm coming for you, baby. I'm coming for you.
And
that's where
the
my
best
brain
scene ever.
goes.
mine
good.
went just, I was like, that is so deceitful.
But
I'm
it
like,
made me
no.
think, though, it's truly, in a way, like modern times are very unfair to men because, I mean, you've seen, have you ever seen some of the makeovers that women can do to their face?
oh,
Yeah,
yeah. I think
it's-
that's deceitful as all get out also.
So between the face and the
all
body,
yeah.
you are literally not sure if what you're getting. And, like, that's why, like, a lot of girls who get, like, pissed when, like, online dating, they're like, he asked me to take a picture of myself right now. That's bullshit. I'm like, no, that is trying to
I just
make
wanna
sure
see.
you are who you are. They're trying to... I don't blame a dude for being like...
There's an extreme case where the guy, like, he wanted to sue his wife because they had ugly children.
Because she was secretly ugly.
Because she was secretly ugly. She had gone through a total transformation. Like, she had her jaw aligned. She had her gums pushed back. She had a nose job. She, like, fucking pushed back her hairline, moved her ears. She had, like, almost this perfect, like, the
like a
swan.
facial reconstruction
She
almost.
had this
Oh.
whole makeover.
Y'all remember that
The
show,
Swan.
The Swan? Oh,
Yes.
my gosh. It was like
She-
one of those.
She was totally a trophy wife, but went under extensive surgery to look like that. And their kids were ugly, and he was like, whose fucking babies are these? And then he's like looking at her baby picture, and she's basically like,
You a man. Austin Powers pops up. That's a man, baby.
he was like, oh my God, you fucking lied. Like,
But I get
my
it,
life's
though.
a lie.
Because we've talked about it, like online dating. I can't tell you how many times I've shown up for a first date and the dude's like
I'm so glad you look like
you
who
look like your picture. Because
Yeah.
we've talked about like how he's shown up for dates and like the girl looks completely different. And I mean, like I've gone on dates and the guy's like I went on a date like 2 weeks ago and the lady showed up and she was easily 30 years older than her picture was, and and I'm like, so you can't get pissed at people because men
are visual creatures.
and they can only do so much to fix themselves.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I
Thanks.
mean? Like we
Jeez. Wow.
Between-
Shot across the bow there. Jeez. No matter what you do, you're so ugly.
You're still
Hideous bastard.
nice polo shirt.
Jealous?
but they don't have the makeup and the hair extensions and the
I mean, maybe not.
shapewear.
I think
mean, there are some dudes that
guys,
do.
There's some dudes that.
I mean, they're not really dudes.
They put on makeup or they'll do their
Oh,
eyebrows.
Dude
or,
at the bar.
I mean,
the
there's
bar-
there's dudes now that wear fake beards.
Wh-
I mean, like all that.
Man,
Well, I get it though now because when you're trying to compete with women who are truly
deceitful.
like you're gonna want to like do the same thing, like. And I don't think it's offensive for somebody to be like, send me a picture right now or send me a body shot because I want
Yeah.
to see if you really look like the picture you sent me that you took from this angle, like
Right.
from a 0.5 that me.
When you were
10 years
Right.
ago. 10 years ago.
yeah, I didn't know about the 0.5.
Yeah,
So
yeah, it's a real thing.
Yeah.
Oh, the kids love doing that where they like put it on your forehead
But like it really does
Just pointing down.
elongate your body.
and it makes your nose just look like it's the back of an airplane.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, they do it to us all the time.
We'll do it. We'll do it later.
the hell?
It does it all. It's
Oh, yeah.
it's the worst picture ever. You
It
look like
definitely is. It is. You look, you're like, I'm gonna just jump off a bridge. I
I
could
don't
probably
need.
fly.
I don't need any hideous pictures of me
Right? Like I don't.
going out to the world.
I do enough for myself as it is. I mean, I really took a lot of effort in today. I got stains all over. I dropped chicken on myself like 4 times eating that salad.
Still alive.
It's like
But holy crap, we about made a show out of Save It for Sundays. So we're going to get back to our regularly scheduled program now and probably close this out here.
I was going to say how much time's left.
But that was a good one. See, I saved up a lot and it worked out. I have one more, but it's not clicking.
We'll save it for Sunday.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
I bet you you'll have some good ones when you come back from Australia.
Probably. We can get into that here in a second, too. See, she starts growling every time she talks about it.
That was a deep. There's a lot of things happening.
There's
We heard
nothing new.
We heard all about it.
You say that like it's shocking and different. She
What
got
if
a little not I won't say upset, but a little melancholy.
Oh.
And I was like, I've got to go ahead and start packing some stuff up, that I know I'm not going to wear, in the few days while I'm still home. And I get the little
I
poke.
actually have to be independent.
Yeah, I know. You may have to come over a lot.
Oh God.
I'm like really
I think it's cute that you're.
helpless now.
Yeah.
It's a real thing.
Hmm.
It's a real thing. Like
I do understand.
there was a time when I thought I would be upset, and I used to be like, now I'm okay being helpless. Until now, when he leaves, I'm like, shit, I actually have to like. Now the good thing is his work is over, but it kind of sucks that like ESY is over. Now my days are free, and he's gone. And
Yeah.
when he comes back, it's time to go back to work.
Yeah, that's not very nice.
The only good thing is I can get a lot of stuff done around the house, like, because I haven't done shit for, like... Because by the time we go to work and then work out, I come home and it's time to start getting dinner ready, and there's, like, projects I need to get done around here. So
you'll be
I
fine.
don't know why you're looking
All I
up here.
hear- all
You better
you're
not
saying
touch anything
is-
up here.
I don't
Well-
hear you saying anything that you can't deal with. You're
I
gonna
want
be
to
good.
ask you
Yeah.
this.
What?
Last time we did podcast,
Mm-hmm.
did I say anything about having to cover up the blue strip?
Yes.
Thank you.
Fuck.
There was a whole discussion about
Yeah,
it.
there was. I told you.
Yeah. Yep.
And
it
that's
was-
why if you look,
Is it covered?
no more blue strip. It's covered now.
How'd you do it?
I took one of because there were a few of the acoustic panels like left over, and I cut one into like 6 pieces and
And shoved it in there?
shoved it up in there. And
Didn't
then
you recommend like he painted it or use a black pen or something?
No,
or-
I thought we talked because
Covered it up with the
I
hats.
thought he was going to put the hats up there.
Mhm.
And that's what I was commenting on. And the one day we were up here and he's like, starts doing that. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, you asked me to cover it. I said, no, I didn't. I said, I thought the hats were going to cover it. He's like, no, the hats are going down here. And I said, it was just a misunderstanding. He's like, no, you told me you wanted
No,
it
it was a
covered."
clear understanding.
it was a clear understanding. That's why they got covered.
Sometimes I'd like to be the wife that's right.
Yeah, well,
I mean, we'll start
Work
working
on
on that.
you got that in stereo.
I thought about you two earlier today as I was watching an old episode of the OC Housewives, which is absolutely, it was on TV and I just didn't have the brain power.
You've got to land this plane because I'm like, what?
No, because the one chick was she was drunk, so I'll give her this, but she was freaking out because her boyfriend was high-fiving her best friend and they were touching too much.
Mm.
Hmm.
And I was like, well, I guess she's never going to let him sleep in her bed when it's
That's
wedding
right.
night.
That's out of the question.
For them.
I was
Yeah,
like,
if high five's a problem, so will everything
isn't
else.
that weird?
Just think, I mean, if
No,
it was
it's
like
not.
sleep in
We
the
don't-
same bed, it's
We
like,
don't have the whole story. One of them is a whore. One of them is a whore.
I agree with you.
Yeah,
Gotta be.
yeah,
She's like, I've cheated before. High fives are where it starts.
yeah. One of them's a whore out of the 3. Out of the 3,
maybe-
I'm counting her too.
Well, it would be her. Well, no. the best
Her,
friend is
him,
too.
or her.
I think it's nuts.
I agree, but I mean,
You think
those
there's a reason behind it?
One of them's a whore.
those people. I agree, but those people are all nuts.
I mean, I agree with you.
I mean, I don't. That's what I don't. I've tried.
No, you have not.
To
I've
watch the show.
I've made feeble attempts.
No, he has not.
I have walked by while these shows have been on,
There you go.
That's the feeble part.
and just hearing them, I'm like, I would kill every one of you.
Are they
Just-
nasally? Because
No, they're just annoying, needy, like out of touch people. Like the crap was on today. I was like in the kitchen, like
Oh no, I agree with you. The ones that were on today, like,
I was sitting there because I did a Costco run and I was separating all the meat and vacuum sealing and all.
was that when I was sleeping?
Yeah, and I can hear the TV and this chick's on there. I'm like, I would strangle you and go to jail happily.
yep, someone's probably already beat on her. It didn't make the cut. It's on the show. They got footage.
Oh my god, you're cracking me up right now.
But it's
Like, I'm not fucking around.
so bad.
I was talking to a friend of mine on the way over here, and we were talking about our lack of give a fucks and how it's dwindling and there's not a lot left.
I have none left.
Yeah. And so
You've been there for a while.
the commentary,
Thanks, man.
stuff like it's even happening at work. I'm just telling people right off.
Are you?
Oh yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. I've never been the mean one, but I'm fucking working on it.
Well, I tell you,
Yeah, it's interesting because you're usually like the negotiator.
I don't have the patience.
oh, you're gonna have to get a new hat. Not the negotiator anymore.
I don't even know where that hat is.
I'm the asshole.
Yeah. If you find that, get it.
But like even I had a rough day the other day. I mean, it's with work, and it got to a point where I had to get on another call. It was like 7:30,
Yeah, I was late.
and I was like, I'm off, and I'm gonna go get on this call, and I'm drinking my bourbon while on it, and I'm
That's
gonna
right.
be on camera.
And I don't give a fuck.
And if you don't like it, and I premised it, we got on the call. I was like, hey, just want you to know, I'm drinking.
It's after hours, and I'm in my house.
And he was like, okay. I was like, "Is what you get right now, buddy."
So I did a fact sheet for my program, and my boss briefed it to the deputy. But we have a new deputy, and everybody was there, and he was introducing everybody, and she pointed out my fact sheet, and then later on, one of my coworkers said, "Let me see this fantastic fact sheet." And
Sass?
and
That's gonna get you some.
and I
talking
said
to.
like this, "Are you being snarky right now?"
Love it.
And he goes, "No, I just want to see," because she said it was fantastic. I said, "Sounded snarky," and then just went back to my.
I would've done the
Holy
same thing.
shit, girl!
I love that.
Yeah.
That's great.
The next day that I seen him, I went over past his cube. He goes, "Yeah, next time." He's like, "You want to be my snark meter?" He's like, "I've been told that I'm snarky." He's like, "I can't help it. It's the tone." Blah blah blah. I said, "No, Tony. I already have a full-time job."
Oh,
Chappelle.
she went. I'm doubling down.
Exactly.
Like,
If you didn't like it the first time, let's see how much you don't like it this time.
He was like, "Wow."
Round 2,
wow.
and you're knocked out.
You were not lying. You're done.
Done. There's just something.
It happens.
It's-
I mean, it's hard. I don't know, and I know the environment you work in is different.
Of course, yeah.
But it was like the incident that Pick had with the having to work with the one dude,
Yeah.
and he was like, he almost walked off his job.
People will try you.
Yeah, and I got the text, "You need to talk to your son," and I'm like, "All right, what's going on?" And she kind of briefed me, and I waited, and I finally had a chance to talk to him. I was like, "Look," I said, "I don't care where you go in this industry."
There's gonna be.
I was like, "There's always at least one, and you're probably going to have to work with them because
They'll seek him out because
I was
he's
like,
such a.
they
big
may be
person.
the biggest a-holes." I was like, "But usually they're the ones who've got 75 years of experience.
Mm-hmm.
And so they know everything about what has to be done or how it's supposed to be done.
But they're sick and tired.
Exactly. I was
Yeah.
like,
They're sick and tired.
I was like, they returned their give and F meter a long time ago. And because they're just like, you ain't going to fire me because you need me.
Yeah, well,
And so they don't care,
Yeah.
kind of deal. And I was like, I get it. I said, I remember having to go through that. And I was like, now I am that, with
Rite of
other
pa-
people
rite of
sometimes.
passage.
And
Told me the other day, remember your counseling? Remember your therapy? Use those tools.
Use the tools. Use the tools.
Mm.
Use the tools.
He came downstairs after the drinking meeting, and he's like, I had to remember that I'm a good guy, and he's a hard worker, and he means well, and he tries.
and I'm a mentor, now. Now. So it's like,
Yeah, you need to go back to the shop, get your meter.
and actually there's times when I have to go, don't say that. The voice is like, you shouldn't say this one.
Yeah.
I know you want to. And it would be funny, but you'd probably get a phone call after that saying we should probably talk.
Yeah.
Kind of
When
deal.
you get the we should probably talk, you're like, went too far.
It has nothing to do with this, but I have to ask her a question.
Okay, ask away. Ask away, Merle. Ask away.
Well, I don't want to change the subject because we're talking. I did that so I don't forget.
Well, now we're already.
Yeah, we're here.
We
again.
don't forgot.
We're over an hour and ready to close this out.
Are Tori and Riley coming to the party? Because
They're invited. Yep.
I was so excited to see that.
Yep. I checked in with her Tuesday.
I get to see my girl.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Because they're not on Facebook. I mean, they have profiles, but they don't get on it.
Oh.
So when I told
okay.
them about it, they hopped on.
Okay, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Mhm.
I was so excited when I saw that he RSVP'd. I was like, yay!
Do, do, do,
That'd be
do.
awesome.
Do,
All right,
do,
so
do,
let's close
do,
this out in
do.
style. How about it?
Well, at least close it out.
We're closing out in style. Because there's a huge moment coming up for the good old United States of America this weekend.
America.
Back in 1776, just like the number of the cups in the hefty bag, we signed the old Declaration of Independence, saying, screw you, Great Britain. You
We
can
have
come
to
visit
admit-
us later on. But this weekend, here in the greatest country on the planet,
Stafford, Virginia.
no, it wasn't-
That's a county.
That's a county
I know
in a city.
Okay, good.
Oh, wow, you're just ruining things. It's like talking during the intro. We get to celebrate 250 years of hard-fought freedom. And we get to blow things up, eat greasy food, drink great alcohol, and celebrate tyranny.
With people we love.
Exactly. So, just remember, there's potentially someone in your family that this weekend will be the last weekend that they'll have 10 fingers. Because they may lose one in an unfortunate fireworks incident.
Wow.
But above all, celebrate America and all of its faults and fun
And freedom.
and freedom.
Alliteration, baby.
You know what? Get hammered for the country and have a great time. Happy Independence
Be
Day.
safe. Don't drink and drive.
Or don't drink and drive, but don't necessarily be safe.
Use a
people can-
condom.
You still can operate with less than 10 fingers. And thank you for listening to the Shaken and Disturbed podcast. And we'll see you guys soon. Ladies, thank you so much.